Here we go. Here we go, 47.
And Dak going to start out going to the air. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing, Prescott. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A running play, it's Dowdle. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jake Ferguson, 43 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Now Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And Kupp going to pick up a Rams first down as he'll get this out past the 35-yard line. They'll run for the first time here with Kyren Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
That open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. That is caught. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now we give up the middle to Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now it's 2nd and 10. From the 50, it's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua, 50 yards. And the Rams are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Prescott. There again is Cooks, complete. And some space here. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Here's Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Back to throw, Stafford. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Yeah, here we go.
Play action now, Prescott. They'll roll him out right.
That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
They run here with Dowdle.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Rico Dowdle
taking it in from the 20.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it's now 21-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Stafford.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now it's Stafford.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. Going up top for Kupp. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
To throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They snap it to Stafford. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. So they will go for it. Stafford.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown, L.A. Demarcus Robinson, 72 yards.
And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
The point after is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Prescott.
He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43.
Now they'll change things up.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead now up to 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Got a man, it's Higbee, complete. How did he stay on his feet? And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Now Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
They run again with Dowdle.
Bust through the tackle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Now Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Lamb will go in motion. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 37 yards.
Cowboys. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings it second and 5.
Well, Prescott here to throw.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Prescott to throw it. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Stafford.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Stafford looks to throw again. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, Stafford. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One last throw here for Stafford. Dancing to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And that pick six, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort up and were able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them, hey, getting the interception's great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
After the races, innovative energy is contagious. Pick up the paces, one for the ages. Ain't no debating, we gonna make it. Hey, hey, back to the basics. Dedicated, breaking out of the matrix. Levitated, flying higher than spaceships. Elevated, celebrated. Woo, woo. I got the power. Woo, woo. I got the power. Hey, hey, you ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. We about to blow, act like you know. Hey, we on the road, look at me go. Hey, bringing it home, we in the zone. Hey, 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 look at me go. Now you see me, now you don't. If you didn't know, now you know. No, perseverance, my cologne. You can see I got it on. Hold up, wait, stop. You can meet me at the top. I got the magic like a genie in a bottle, baby. I'ma give you what you want. Hold up, wait, stop. Sign my name on the dot, okay. Man, I'm coming in hot, okay. I gotta give it all I got. Yes, sir. I'm living the dream. I'ma make it for the team. I want the gold and the green. Greatest that you ever seen. I got the power. Woo, woo. I got the power. Hey, hey. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow, act like you know.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. We'll try to run here with Barkley. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down up past the 40-yard line. On play action, here's Hurts. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. 15-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Gainwell to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a bit. at the end of it. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Hurts working in the pistol. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's a handoff to Barkley. He is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, 49ers.
Let's go. Alert! Alert! 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 left, 18.
Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And this is a big problem going the wrong way. Out of bounds well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back and there wasn't much there.
And this will be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Purdy. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. Throwing again is Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's taken in by Jennings. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll go down. That's at the 4-yard line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on.
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
He connects downfield to Doxson. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. 3rd and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Ricky Pearsall deep for the Niners. And a short field awaits. Fair catch taken on this side of midfield.
At the 46-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now Purdy. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
That's good for A. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
At the 42-yard line.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
63.
To throw, Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run here with McCaffrey. Space to run inside the 20. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. To throw, it's Purdy. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better locate.
That one taken in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
It's 2nd and inches at the 22-yard line.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Here's McCaffrey. The ball comes out. The Eagles have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. To throw, Purdy. That's caught by... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
To throw on first down is Purdy. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And he'll get about 8. That one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They come up for 2nd and 2. Mason. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. They'll drop to throw. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. They'll run here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Purdy now on second down. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. So Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Here's Gainwell to return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Go Silver, ready? Go.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Wow! Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, 49ers. From the gun, it's Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Throwing again is Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. The veteran Leonard Floyd, there on the tackle. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
First and 10. Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third down, Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. Now a loose football.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it up. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's going to be taken down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And
a dive, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And that ball incomplete.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed, and the ball's thrown so far behind him.
This throw left. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Eagles have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
14 on the pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down. Hurts to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Call it a gain of 13. Good for an Eagles first down. Dotson, the man in motion. They run on the jet sweep. Woo! And trying some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. Second and a yard.
Good. Hey, 73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. Throwing is Hurts. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. They got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Purdy now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll throw again with Purdy. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Good. Set. Tiger Hornet. Kyle Leviani. Delta.
A first down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. What a time for a pick six for the defense as the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one. The defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them and you're able to extend that lead.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Play action now. Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be close to that 1st down marker, maybe about a yard short. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 4th down, they snap it to Purdy. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
1st down, 49ers.
Throwing again is Purdy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Complete to Deebo Samuel. Again, will have it on the play. And the 49ers 1st down.
Purdy going to put it up again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Again in the air for Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air is Purdy. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Throwing again is Purdy. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Purdy again. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Barkley. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
39-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now he'll run it. And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Throwing on first down is Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Purdy works out of the pistol. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Back to the air again is Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. To throw once more, it's Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Niners first down. They'll throw again with Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll bring up second down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, Purdy. That is caught. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
The throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get about 5. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Elliott